Hello, New Bedford Public Schools community, staff, parents, and students. There's always so much information to share, so I appreciate your time for the next few minutes, as I do need to briefly touch on a few reopening plan processes, some upgraded technology supports, our school resource officer discussions, and a few general updates. First, I know anxiety remains high as we continue to live with the uncertainty of COVID-19. Cohort C began today, Monday, October 19th. With more students in schools and strictly following the mask wearing and requirements regarding physical distancing of 6 feet. To help keep everyone safe and updated, we're creating a dashboard that will be on the New Bedford Public Schools website to update you on the number of positive COVID-19 cases in schools, as we've had 4 this year in schools, 1 student and 3 staff. Transparency is very important, along with protecting confidential health information. And also, I need to remind everyone that under no circumstances should a student be sent to school if they have tested positive or live with someone who is currently positive. We must work together to keep everyone safe. I need you and all of us to please be concerned for all of those that are around us. Our health department has been working to coordinate flu clinics for students and staff. Here are some dates and locations. October 21st at Lincoln Elementary School, from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. On October 22nd, there will be one at Normandin Middle School from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. On October 30th, there will be one at Roosevelt Middle School in their community room, also from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. And on November 5th, at Keith Middle School in their community room from 2:45 p.m. to 6 p.m. We'll share more as these flu clinics are planned, so we support everyone in getting their flu shot before December 31st. Because of this pandemic, the Family Registration Center began registration process online last May. And as of October 9th, we've registered almost 900 students, in addition to the many in-person and over-the-phone registrations. Please contact the office if you have a need for registration or any other questions. So again, the number is 508-997-4515. A New Bedford High School marching band was recently featured in the Standard Times for the excellent effort that both staff and students are putting forth under these unique circumstances. They're doing an outstanding job. Athletics for our student athletes, they've been doing a great job competing in games, meets, and matches so far this fall. We're racking up the wins, but it's more than just wins and losses. The opportunity for students to compete this fall is a major accomplishment. So I want to congratulate our students, their parents, and our overall community on following the guidelines and really understanding and putting forth an extra effort in this new reality. I know wearing the mask during practices and competitions can be a challenge, but your dedication and commitment so that the sports can occur should be an example to others as we fight this pandemic and try to have some semblance of our lives the way they were before last March. So again, keep up the good work and stay focused. We've had several discussions about our school resource officer program. I appreciated all the feedback from those of you who participated in a series of discussions about the resource officer program over the last few weeks. We had individual meetings for students, for staff, and for parents and community members. The feedback was enlightening, and it will be shared in our follow-up meeting in early November, where I will highlight the next steps, including plans for work groups to continue the school resource officer program discussion. And those work groups will be similar to the strategic plan development that we've done over the last 2 years. Also in technology, please continue to communicate directly with your school to discuss any issues. We're working to provide devices to more non-teaching staff to better support our students. We're in the process of upgrading high-speed connection for many schools to improve all communication services, including internet, email, and online learning programs. We also plan to have a technology help desk for students and parents to provide support services from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. on weekdays. We understand the challenge and we're doing everything that we can to support more. This includes creating computer workshops for families at schools throughout the district as well. We're continuing to move the Hotspot Comcast Essentials program and again supporting staff as they distribute these to families. So again, call the hotline if you have any questions. Also, a reminder about student passwords It is critical, students. Please keep your passwords secure and do not share them. So in addition, we continue to work with school-based equity teams to tackle challenging social issues. We've been communicating with many child care centers who are serving our students during the distance learning to see how we can support, including providing hotspots to students and loaning student desks to make a more conducive learning environment. I know this is repetitive, but masks are required to be worn by all adults and all students in all grades. We've added over 600 portable air exchange units in our buildings to help limit the spread in schools, but we have to do our part. We have to wear the masks and we have to keep our distance. Unfortunately, there will be cases that exist in the city, but I'm confident that our precautions in schools are effectively being implemented, including the properly wearing of our masks over our mouths and nose. We must focus on prevention, so let's keep our distance and wear our masks when required. So again, thank you for your continued support. Contact your school with any questions. Check the New Bedford Public Schools website, Facebook, or call our family support line again at 508-997-4515. We're working to keep families up to date, and your understanding is appreciated. Remember, we're all in this together. Think of others, keep your distance, and mask up. Thank you.